Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. I've been collecting Lego for a long time.
No, a long time. Long time.
So long, in fact, that some people think I own every Lego set out there or every theme. I don't. I don't even like everything. And so a couple of things happened recently. One, I had an order from Jay Sandog, who actually ordered some of the Chima minifigures that I had put in my store because we're doing the Chima purge. I'm getting rid of all the Chima sets. Another thing that happened this year was, for the first time since 1979, I didn't watch the Super Bowl. Even though I kind of had an interest in it with Matt Stafford, with being a former Georgia Bulldog playing for the Rams. But I was like, I didn't watch it. So that might be hard for some people that live in the United States to believe, but guess what? Not everybody watches the Super Bowl. As shocking as that is, not everybody likes the Super Bowl. Now, it's not that I don't like football. I just had other things I wanted to do that day. So I didn't, I was like, I didn't watch it. So today, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Lego themes that I don't like. Well, that might be a little harsh. Themes that I don't collect, or themes that I'm deciding not to collect. I may have some of these sets, and it doesn't mean that every set that I'm going to mention in this list is, or every theme has no sets that I would get. But this is, you know what, I have no vested interest in these themes. So the one thing that I can guarantee in this video is I'm going to trigger every single one of you. Because there's going to be a set, I guarantee, or a theme. There's going to be a theme on this list that is a theme that is beloved to you. And yes, I'm talking to you. You. And even the person behind you there, too. Even if you don't like Lego. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's get to the triggering. These are Lego themes I don't collect. And one of those themes is Minecraft. And you're going to be like, hold on a minute, BrickTsar. You got a lot of Minecraft sets. I've seen them in your halls. That's true. And my son was interested in Minecraft, but I think he's more interested in the game than in the sets. And I have actually been parting out the sets. So I'm no longer actively looking to buy Minecraft sets. Not that I ever was actively looking to buy, but I did buy a lot on clearance, but not going to be doing that anymore. And, well, I can take it back. I may buy them on clearance. I'm not looking to keep them. The only ones that I think I will keep is in the Lego Ideas theme, which I collect Lego Idea sets. But this list is not going to be about themes I collect. It's going to be more about themes I don't collect. And the next one on this list is a very popular theme, and actually one I don't dislike, but I've decided to not collect it anymore, and that is Lego Friends. I can't even think right now of a Friends set that I would keep. Is the hot dog cart, is that a Friends set? Maybe I'll keep the hot dog cart. Maybe the roller coaster. Oh God, I'm going to be like the jerk. I'll be like, that's all I need is the roller coaster and the hot dog cart and nothing else. And the high school and the school bus and nothing else. No, I got a whole tub of some of the first couple of years of Lego Friends sets. I don't have a complete collection of the early years of the Friends, but I got a lot of the early sets. And you know what? I don't think about Friends, so I'm not going to be looking to collect those. So those, I think, will be parted out and purged, much like the Chima collection. And this is a long list, and I better get through it. Some of these you may already know that I don't collect, so I'm just going to go right through them pretty quick. It's like, I don't collect Harry Potter, I don't collect Lord of the Rings, and I don't collect Pirates of the Caribbean, although that ship looks really cool. I don't collect Ghostbusters, even though one of the Lego Idea sets is a Ghostbusters set. I don't collect dots, and I don't think anybody can disagree with me on that. Now, all those ones I just listed before this, I know a lot of you like those themes, and if you're upset, that's okay. I don't decide what you like, but just know that if something on this list I say offends you or you don't like it, just ask yourself, do I collect every Lego set and every Lego theme that ever existed? If your answer is no, then you're not Duck Bricks. and you're normal. Well, Duckbricks is normal. I'm just saying he's the only guy I can think of that probably got something from every theme. Next one is Elves and Trolls. Those two different themes, but I have no interest. There's a lot of interesting colors in those themes, and there might be some interesting parts. I don't think I've bought any troll sets. I think I parted out some elf sets, have no interest in those. The next one is another one that I think is popular in some circles is Monkey Kid. The only thing I got from Monkey Kid was the free promotions, I think. Another one, now this one, I may keep some of the figures from it, but it's Frozen. Is that a theme? I know Frozen does some system build and some Duplo builds. There's a really cool castle that they got now that I bought 2 of and parted them all out, didn't keep them. So yeah, not going to be collecting Frozen. Another one is Overwatch, and one I guess that kind of relates to it is Horizon, which is something that just came out, or is just about to come out. I have no interest in those games. I didn't even know they existed until they made Lego sets. Another one, Hidden Side. Now, Hidden Side, again, popular in some circles. It gave us a different track piece for train tracks, so I did get the track piece from one of the Hidden Side sets. I do collect trains, but I don't collect the Hidden Side train. This one stands alone. It's not really a theme, but I like the CMFs, but I don't like the Fortune Teller. And I just want to acknowledge something. Apparently there were a lot of comments on the video. I said, the one figure I don't ever want. They said I was being either racist or prejudiced against people from Romania. Pretty sure that not 100% of the people that live in Romania are fortune tellers, and not 100% of the people that are fortune tellers are Romanian. So don't know where that's coming from. I have no idea. Fortune telling, it predates the country of Romania, so I don't know where that came from. I'm just saying I don't collect it and I don't want it. Has nothing to do with a person or real people that exist in the world. All right, so where am I on this list? Did I do? Okay, the next one's Monster Fighters. I don't even remember. Wait, was Monster Fighters the collectible minifigure series, or was it? Oh yeah, it was those buildings. I don't collect that. Scooby-Doo. Now I do have the Mystery Machine. And as someone who I received the Scooby-Doo box, I did not know what I was going to be getting, but that was one of the influencer boxes I got, one of the few that Fox sent me, not Lego. Fox sent me and that's something I ended up trading. I gave it to BrickTsar. BrickTsar is the owner of that, but I did keep the Mystery Machine from that influencer box. But if they ever come out with more Scooby-Doo sets, I'm not going to be looking at getting them. The next one, this was one that, another one that kind of made me think of this. So in a recent Pablo I did for Bricksmith, I opened up an Atlantis set to get the glasses, the 3D glasses, and I got to thinking, you know what? My son liked a couple of the Atlantis sets. My sister bought him the biggest one, which we still have. But I'm like, it's not a bad theme. It's good. It's got some neat builds and it's got aquatic things in it. I'm not interested in it, so I don't know why I'm holding on to one of every one that I have. So yeah, Atlantis, no more. The next one is Mixels. I do have some Mixel sets, but I don't have any attachment to this theme. I don't think, again, it's not that I think it's a bad theme. I'm not interested in it. Another one is Angry Birds. I have zero interest in Angry Birds. I got a ton of Angry Birds Star Wars stuff that's not Lego that I've been trying to sell on eBay. Nobody wants it. So apparently I'm not alone in that. The next one is Prince of Persia. This is going to sound hypocritical because I own every Prince of Persia set and the magnets. Why? The only thing that I think the one thing universally that all of us like from Prince of Persia is the ostrich that's in there. They had the one small set that has the 2 ostriches. So I might keep things like that, like the ostriches, but not the whole Prince of Persia collection. All right, let's get on some more that we'll run through real quick. I don't collect the Hobbit, which isn't that the same thing as Lord of the Rings? Or is that the same? Or I don't know which thing that goes with. The guy from that was Benedict Cumberbatch's sidekick, Watson. Yeah, Watson from Sherlock was the Hobbit, right? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, this is another one that I was like, oh, there is that truck. I do like trucks. I collect trucks. So there's the big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle truck, but I have zero interest. Even though it's like, as a comic book fan, growing up, I had a lot of comic books. I had a lot of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics. Never read them. So maybe that's why I don't have that attached. What? So again, just like Lego, I was buying themes or things with comic books that I didn't even actually read. So, but I knew the Turtles was uh, a big independent comic book, and yeah, Eastman and Laird, is that the ones that made that? I can't remember. It's been a long time, but I don't collect that. Powerpuff Girls. Does anybody collect Powerpuff Girls? Unikitty. Although I keep the Unikitty Dino Kitty, I think, because I collect dinosaurs. Fusion. Nobody likes Fusion. I got some of the Fusion sets. They're not even worth parting out. There's like zero value. The app probably doesn't work. Why did I buy them? Life of George, another one where the value is non-existent with those pieces, and the functionality of that set's probably gone to functionality. Boom, 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 boom. Did I say Life of George? I wrote on my list here, I wrote Eco Force. I meant Exo Force. Now, we do have the one set that we got that They Might Be Bricks one at Brick Fair, Alabama, and I got another Exo Force somewhere in the basement. The only thing that I like about Exo Force is it's got some of the coolest box art of any Lego set. This one's going to trigger a small percentage of our community. Bionicle. Although I may keep that one that looks like that it belongs on episode 3 of Star Wars. I don't know. And I'll keep my voice changer, the Bionicle voice changing mask. I don't want the display. So yeah, the Bionicle. And I may work on piecing together and completing some of the partial sets that I have, but not with the intention of keeping those. Where am I at on this? Hero Factory. Isn't that the same thing? It's the same thing as Bionicle. Everybody knows that. Classic. Classic is more of it's appropriately named because it's like the early Lego sets, which I actually like, even though they're probably worse as far as the design aspect of the classic sets. But the bulk brick sets is what they are basically. I don't have an interest in them, but there is the one that Tiago designed that has a space shuttle. So I have to have that one because I collect space shuttles. Oh, this list is harder than I thought. All right, let's get Freestyle. Freestyle is a more, I guess it's kind of a vintage theme now. And there were some cool buckets that I think that Freestyle had, but it's really uninteresting theme to me. Ben 10. Have no interest in Ben 10. Don't even know what it is. Serious Play is for people who want to seriously overpay for their Lego collection. There's nothing of value. This is something that was done as these bulk brick packs for businesses to do like team building exercises. Why do you want to pay more for the same bricks that you can get on Bricks and Pieces? I don't get it. All right, so yeah, that's a bad thing. Pharaoh's Quest. Now this is the modern kind of like version of, well, now it's old too, but it's like Adventurers. I did keep some of those because they reminded me of Adventurers, but I don't have any attachment to those sets. So no longer am I going to be collecting Pharaoh's Quest. The next one is DC Superhero Girls. Didn't like those. I do like superhero sets, but that almost doesn't count. But I will keep the Comic-Con exclusive that I have. Nexo Knights. Is that a castle theme? I don't know. I collect gestures though, so I did need to get the Gestro figures from those. Oh, this is really hard. But again, I'm not saying that Nexo Knights is a bad theme. I just don't collect it. Oh, and this is the number one. I probably should have put this like at the beginning, but the number one thing I don't collect, and this will trigger a lot of people, about a third of the world population in itself. I don't collect any holiday themed set. Even though I like Yoda, even though I like the X-Wing, I'm talking about as I collect X-Wings. I don't want a holiday-themed employee gift X-Wing. I don't. So no holiday-themed sets at all do I keep. They do come sometimes when they're like gift with purchases and things like that, but I always part them out. And I keep useful parts, sell the rest or whatever. But it's like I have no interest in holiday theme sets. So that's to also let you know that anytime holidays come up, I don't talk about. And this is again, it should only affect about 1/3 of the world's population. But sometimes people think that everybody does the holidays, but not everybody does them. Okay. All right, and a few from the Duplo sub-themes that I guess I should have included as well are Doc Mcstuffins. I don't know what Doc Mcstuffins is. Any holiday Duplo set, I guess that would go with the other one. Little Forest Friends and Sophia the First. I don't even know what any of those are, although I probably have a Sophia the First. It's probably like a castle set. I don't know. It sounds like it's a castle set. I don't know what it is, but I do collect Duplo. I have an extensive Duplo collection, and there's probably some sub-themes in here. There's probably some of these aren't really technically themes, but there's like over 45 that I just listed. So I'm sure I offended one of you. Oh no, wait, I offended every one of you because every one of you liked at least one of these themes. And just remember, it's okay. If you like something that I don't like, that's okay, just as it's okay if I like something that you don't like tipper trucks. But how can you not like a tipper truck? But it's the great thing about this hobby, and it's the great thing about Lego, is you can make it anything that you want. You can collect anything that you want, but you don't have to collect everything. BrickTsar's been doing this wrong all these years. Been trying to collect, it seems like everything, but I'm working on it this year, is to thin down the collection and just focus on those things I like. And so this has helped me personally making this list, which I have pinned as a note on my phone so I can keep track of it. Like when we go through the whole collection of the like 7,000 sets that I have, the ones that I'm going to keep and not keep, this will help me. This list, I'm like, I'm not going to keep them. So every time I look at that box of Prince of Persia sets, I'm like, I'm not going to keep them. I'm not going to keep them. So the only thing then is, well, what themes do I collect? You came into this video thinking I collect everything. Now it seems like I've listed almost every theme. Well, that will be the subject for another video. I will be working on a list of the top tier themes, themes that I pretty much will collect almost anything from those themes unless they fall into one of these categories. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know, is any of these that you don't like too? It could be, but remember, we keep it cordial in the comments. If somebody doesn't like something that you like, that doesn't mean you attack them. It's okay. You don't have to like everything. If you don't like my Thomas the Tank Engine Duplo set, that's okay. I just don't know why you wouldn't like it. It's Thomas. How can you not like Thomas? I gotta go. Ouch.